Well, hey everyone, all you Angeles members out there, I want to give a big warm hello, hi. We heard feedback that this video was a good vehicle, good way to keep you updated on all that's going on in Angeles. We want to do more of that. You're going to see more of that. So I wanted to share some perspectives through video. Right now, I'm in Phoenix. I have some board meetings this week, the earlier part of this week. Middle of this week, we're going to be doing a reception here in Phoenix with various members of Angeles, other investors, lots of potential members who are interested in finding more about Angeles. We'll be doing that with Tomas Leon, great member of Angeles Investors, Federic Santiago, and other great members that we have here in Phoenix. And what a great city, and it's very warm here compared to the north. And then later this week, I'm going to be heading to Seattle in partnership with our great sponsor and partner, Amazon and AWS, where one of our co-founders, Juan Carlos Gutierrez, we're going to be hosting a reception in Seattle later this week on Thursday. And we'll have Propio, one of the startups that we're just in the process of closing their funding, coming new into our portfolio. Will be there in Seattle. So we're really looking forward to doing that and continuing to grow Analyst investors. From a membership perspective, we're right at about 500 members. I think we're going to get over there in the next couple weeks. And we're 5 years old. So we're celebrating our fifth anniversary. And in Miami, we're going to be focused on celebrating our founding members. These are 50 or so founding members who joined us when we were really just a PowerPoint, a vision. We had really no members, no sponsors, no portfolio, just a PowerPoint and a vision of what we wanted to do. And these founding members said, I'm in. I'm in. I want to support us and take this thing to where it can go. And we're truly grateful for them. About 2 weeks ago, I was in San Diego, La Jolla, and had a great breakfast with Rodrigo Garcia, Claudio Robertson, and Guillermo Diaz, phenomenal members of Angeles and supporters of Angeles. And one of the conversations come up is, and this was right around when Oracle and SoftBank and others were kind of putting these, hundreds of $billion on into investments in AI. The question was, well, what is Angeles' BHAG, right? The big, hairy, audacious goal. And I've been talking about it, thinking about it, and I'm looking to talk with our board and share some thoughts on what is our BHAG? What is a big, hairy, audacious goal that really inspires us and drives us? And hopefully we'll be sharing more with you. What you'll see on social media is we're highlighting a lot of our members. If you look at the last 30 days, count how many times we've been highlighting our phenomenal members. It's a ton. And I could go on and on about highlighting different members, but I want to give a special shout out to one of our founding members, Emma Rodriguez Ayala, who was just announced. They've just launched a fund at Ariel Investments that she's going to be the one of the fund leaders there for a fund that's focused on women's sports. So you can check it out. More information there. But kudos to Emma. If you see Emma or on social media, highlight it. Let's give a big shout out to one of our founding members and our board member, Emma Rodriguez Ayala, who's the Chief Administrative Officer and General Counsel at Ariel Investments. Most, if not all of our sponsors are renewing. I just want to give a special shout out to Stalby Media, who's renewed, Wintrust, who's renewed, Wells Fargo, who's renewed, First Bank Chicago, that's renewed, PNC, that's renewed. And then we've also had Cooley, that's renewed. And there's others. I might get in trouble because I missed a couple. But kudos to all these sponsors who've renewed. We look forward to continuing to work with you. Thank you for your continued support. On the events front, Miami is shaping up to be a phenomenal event. If you haven't booked your tickets, if you haven't RSVP'd, please do so yesterday. We're going to cut off reservations probably by February 10th. I think we might even sell out. So if you're a member, you have an RSVP, please RSVP because we want to make sure you get in. But phenomenal agenda. Jorge Dietenherr is going to be speaking. He's phenomenal analyst member. He was a former chief executive officer of Silicon Graphics, which is a hardware chip company way before chips were cool, very connected in this world of chips and AI and NVIDIA and all that kind of stuff to share some perspectives. David Mullins, very focused on entrepreneurship in the Caribbean. They're looking to do an IPO He's going to share some perspectives on what it's take to get where he's at, the Caribbean, and what it takes to take a company to IPO. We've got Francis Hondo, right, a board member of Equitable, a senior executive in the financial services industry, also a board member of Bed Bath and Body, and just great. We're going to hear some great remarks there with a fireside chat with our chair, Adela Cepeda. And then we're going to get some portfolio company updates, right? Our portfolio, we're going to hear from Journey Track. We're going to hear from Neurable, who's very close to announcing a priced round raise that we participated in. And we're going to have a couple other portfolios present. On our portfolio side, if you look over the last 3, 4, 5 months, we've had a bunch of portfolio companies raise and get markups in their valuation. Phoenix, right? You look out what they've done. They raised a Series C. Abstract recently just announced a price seed round that went out there in the media. Certiverse, which is in the process of raising a Series A, we'll see. And then in the future, look forward to some great things coming from Maspanadas, IOTA Impact, and lead sales. You're going to see some momentum and some rounds being raised there. On the social media side, there's angel insights that we're putting out. So we probably put about 5 or 6 highlighting our members, sharing their perspectives on insights around angel investing. We've got 3 or 4 or 5, Marcelo and Carlos Gutierrez, Bernie Aulestia, and others. And we got a lot more coming. So keep an eye on those. Those are great. We're getting a lot of great feedback on there. This is being shared via YouTube. Take a look at all of our YouTube content. Block out an hour or however you want, and check out some of this great YouTube content from our summits, content from our leaders, content from our charlas, and we have more coming in this space. Feel free to like, comment on our YouTube, but also just take a moment to watch them and subscribe. Please also subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're updated on all the latest things that are coming out there. Lastly, we've been growing, we've been doubling every year in growth. I think we can continue to do that for the next several years. But it's also now about how do we build a community and strengthen our community. We've got WhatsApp chats that are great. Then we're also working to bring in some resources to help us manage our community and use a tool called School that we're going to be rolling out here shortly. So wanted to just give you that update. So look, so we're just kicking off 2025. We're extremely excited about what we're going to do in Miami and the rest of the year. More information, our events are coming out. We're in a great time. And I was in an event in Chicago the other day with some leaders in the Latino community. And I said, look, there's all this noise going on out there, but you know what? This is all in our hands. There's about 1 million accredited Latino investors and beyond who care about our mission and vision and see the immense, tremendous opportunity of Latino startups and the impact that they can have in our communities, but also the amazing alpha and return on investment that we can get in them. So we are getting ready to roll. We can't do this without you. Membership is vital. The sponsors who are listening are vital. We appreciate all of you. We have so much more to do. We're going to have so much fun. I want to thank you, and let's continue to roll. Let's continue to grow on. Thank you.